Hello, Pisces. Welcome to I Am Pisces, where this channel is for Pisces, all about Pisces. Cross watchers, you are welcome. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy November 1st. So we've already entered into a new month already. This time is going by so fast. So anyway, I've meditated over the cards. I've shuffled the deck, and I'm gonna tell you what I have here. I have Privileged Lady, number 12, and I have Mature Male, number 5, could be significant as well. And also I have Main Female, number 2, can also be significant as well. I have the Lovers here, Gemini energy, Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy, air energy, King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Knight of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I feel like, Pisces, that you could have been dealing with somebody that, I don't know, looked like they may have had a choice between you and somebody else. Somebody is looked at as the main female, and then somebody is looked at as the privileged lady. Or somebody, now I feel like, now with this mature man, so this is a guy, if you a female, this is a guy that's between you and somebody else. But of course, you can just let the story fits for you how it fits. But, this main female could be someone that this man was already connected to when he met you. That's exactly what I feel. That this man was already connected to somebody. Privileged lady, that that could be you. That could be you. You don't necessarily have to be rich, but you may be financially stable. Somebody who carries themselves, carry themselves well, look nice, dress nice, I don't know. I don't know, but I kind of get the sense that you may be somebody that's a little bit more upstanding than this other person. Like, one female is a little bit more upstanding than the other. Kind of, I guess you can say, more decent than the other. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Because this man had a choice between you and somebody else. This person is, this person is somebody that, on the outside, looking in, they had a lot of potential. Somebody who, had natural leadership, energy about them. Somebody who goes after what they want. They could be somebody who's an entrepreneur, may own their own business. Somebody who has been through a lot. They overcome or they have overcame their challenges. This is a very resilient person, somebody who's mature, a more career focused, or if they are not mature in ways, they may be, they may be mature in age, um, but this is also a player. This this is also somebody who may have anger issues. Um, this is a very passionate person. Um, this man is somebody that, like, let's just say if he's an older man, he moves like a younger man. I'll just say that. But as though he could be mature in age, he could also be immature in his ways. This is somebody that they get angry real quick. They may have anger issues. They can be very impatient, maybe even reckless at times with how they move, how they treat people. But this is somebody that was dishonest. This is somebody that wore a mask. They were not who they presented themselves to be. But I feel like that with Long Way being here, I feel like you put distance between you and this person. And this person could live at a distance from you or you them. I do, because, and the reason why I say that is because this person has been thinking about you. They have been in their thoughts concerning you. Um, they could be, like I said, they could present themselves as a good guy, a good man, or they got qualities about them that will make them, look, stand out. That, like when women see him, they see him as, husband material or whatever else. Um, but maybe this is what he presents, you know, until you get to know him and you see there's another side here. But this person was conflicted between two women. There was a choice. I believe that he may have had a good thing going with both. Um, but something, I don't know, something fell through the cracks. The lies that he was telling, the things he was trying to hide was slipping through the cracks. It was, the mask was slipping. They could no longer, they couldn't maintain that. They couldn't keep hiding that, I feel. Yeah, because whoever this guy is, with rich gentleman being here, this is somebody who may be financially stable. They could be financially stable, definitely. Um, but this is somebody who is also in regret. We have sorrow here. Number 32 could be significant. But uh, this distance that you put between them and you, um, this is what brought this person to being in their thoughts and being in regret concerning you. That's what I feel. I also feel that for some of y'all, this man, he could have chosen a woman who he thought had more than you. You know, looking at it and looking at it as far as material, materialistic um, speaking, as far as, anything material, looking at what the person has, judging things from the surface of it. Yeah, I can see that. This person could have chosen someone else that he thought had more. All right, but back back to what I was saying earlier, Pisces. This guy was kind of stuck. Like he was kind of comparing the options, comparing one against the other, weighing out the options. Um, Might have been kind of stuck for a little while, or he could have avoided making a decision. He didn't make a decision when he should have made one. So that caused him over time, with the lies and the dishonesty, he got caught up. I think that this person unintentionally exposed themselves to you, but it was meant for you to see it. It was meant for you to see it. That this person was being dishonest. They couldn't make up their minds. And you could have seen this mature man as a good man. At least that's how he may have presented himself to you. Someone who was stable. A hard worker. But this man was someone who was non-committal also. And let's see. I have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. uh, uh, I don't know, but he could be somebody who's self-centered or selfish, or he could have, or the woman, the other woman he chose was like this. Jealous, has a very smothering kind of energy too. Always suspicious, you know. I think that he's been experiencing some things with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse that has left him in sorrow and regret. Yeah. Whoever this person is, this Queen of Pentacles, she don't trust this man. She don't trust him. And he don't trust her, because it looks like to me he really chose somebody that was more like him. But and I guess he thought the grass would be greener there because of what she was presenting. But then he get over there and find out that she's not as responsible. She could be financially independent. She could be somebody that worked from home. That's that somebody that may take care of themselves. But there's a lot of conflict with this person. This person don't care about nobody but themselves. So all that glitter was not gold. Yeah. And this person has found this out. All that glitter was not gold. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm telling you, this person was non-committal. Yeah, greedy too. They procrastinated in this connection with you because they had this other person. And they could have kept you hanging on or kept holding on to you until they decided to choose this other person. But this is somebody that's now, that they are starting to learn from the past. They got to learn from their mistakes, learn from failure. Yeah. This person was irresponsible with you when it came to how, the connection that they had with you. Yeah. They were not honest. So they were reckless toward you. They were not who they should have been with you. Yep, the moon in reverse, Pisces energy. Yeah. This person also has, they may have some insecurities of their own as well. I kind of feel like too that, this is somebody that, they repress their emotions. Like they don't express their feelings. It's like they hide it, they hold back with it. So there's a lot of confusion and conflict inside this person. A lot of things hidden with them. Definitely kept a lot from you. Definitely kept a lot. Let's see. Let's get a couple of messages from this person. So, yep, it says here, the grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. Yeah. I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. So, so if they are still stuck with this other person, they may have gotten over there and just, tied themselves down with this other person. But now it's like, they realizing that the grass wasn't as green as they thought it was going to be. So, yeah. So now it's like, they're not happy over there now. It sounds like to me, though, what's that old saying? You made your bed, now lay in it. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Keep looking. I keep looking at your pics, and not to mention the videos we made. OMG, I would never delete them. So that's why I was saying, this is somebody that's definitely in their thoughts. Definitely in their thoughts. I don't care what people think anymore. I've been given bad advice. I'm listening to my intuition. I know who you are. See, I know you are the one. Okay, so they could have been listening to other people too concerning you, and that also could have had a lot to do with them making a choice outside of you to choose somebody else as well, based on what somebody told them. And this also somebody that cares about what other people think and how they see them also. I ghosted you because it was getting too intense. I don't let people in my life easily because I have trust issues, okay? Well, I did say that this person was, cut off, you know, emotionally. They don't express, they hold back. Um, and they may be somebody who is guarded as well. This is somebody that's a little guarded. Um, and due to the fact that they are insecure, yeah, I can see them having trust issues, you know. But the person that they chose got the same problems they got. So they could be somebody that's, you know, maybe financially stable like them, and they could have a lot of material possessions, just like they got. But they fail to see, judge this person by their character, judge them by their heart and their character and who they are. But this person was looking at everything surface level because this person themselves is somebody who operates surface level. So that's what they are attracted to. So that's, yeah, So they was attracted to what looked good on the outside. Yeah. This is crazy. But anyway, it is what it is. These things happen. I want to get a message from Spirit, Pisces, and then we'll close this one out. All right. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for Pisces today? Thank you. Spirit says, don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embracing. No, don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. That's true. It is nice to be, appreciated. It's one thing to be shown, but it's another thing when somebody actually says it, you know. So And at the bottom it says, whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just lying in wait. You can do this. Yeah. You don't want to put it off too long. It's kind of like that. I'm hearing that other old saying, you know, if, either use it or lose it. Either use it or lose it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Well, Pisces, that's all I have for this reading. If it resonates, comment, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Cross watchers, you as well. And for those of you who's donated to the channel, thank you. I appreciate that blessing. So until next time, you guys, I hope that you have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and I hope to see you again real soon. Blessings.